Hello everyone, welcome back to The Budget Sportsman. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. I hope you're having a fantastic Thanksgiving. I hope that you're enjoying quality time with family and friends, and most of all, I hope that you truly do have that attitude of gratitude. Let me encourage you as we move into this Christmas season that you keep the attitude of gratitude. It can be really easy to go from gratitude to greed in a heartbeat if we're not careful. With that being said, today is going to be my gift buying guide for hunters. So if you're here looking for a gift idea for a hunter in your life, you've come to the right place. Now, if you don't find what you're looking for in this video, I've made similar videos like this the last 3 years, and I'll put links to those videos down below. And over the course of the last 4 years, I'm sure you're going to find quite a variety of items, and you're going to find just the right thing for the hunter in your life. Now, this year, instead of giving you a large variety of random products, I'm kind of following a theme, and that theme this year is everything that the hunter in your life needs to get from success in the field to food on the table. And that process is, in my opinion, what brings hunting full circle and really completes the experience. So let's get into it. What are the things that a hunter needs to go from success to food on the table? And the first area is going to be a knife to do field processing once they have that animal on the ground. Now, my favorite knife to do that is the Gerber Vital. This is a scalpel blade knife that is, you can always have a sharp blade handy. It's super light, super compact, and I found it's all you need to do field dressing. I'm not gonna spend a lot of time talking about it because I hope to do a video on a couple of these knives in the future, but the Gerber Vital is my go-to knife for field dressing. Another knife that I would consider, especially if you're hunting bigger game, would be the Gerber exchange blade system. This is a handle, and inside the case there's 3 different blades. These are both great knives. Again, I'll probably do a video on these in the future, but my go-to knife is the Gerber Vital, and I've been amazed at what I've been able to do with such a small and lightweight knife. Now, if I was to add one thing to this list that I don't actually currently own, it would be a bone saw, and the one that I've got on my Christmas list this year is the Gerber Vital pack saw. Super lightweight, but it's going to help you get through bone when you're processing deer. Now, once you've got that deer field processed, the next recommendation that I would have is a game cart. So you've got to get that deer out of the field and back to your car or your house or whatever it is so you can do the processing. And so I would recommend getting a game cart. That makes it super easy. It's better than dragging that deer where you're dragging it through the mud and you're getting mud and leaves and sticks into the chest cavity. It's also a lot easier. There's less resistance on those wheels than there is dragging the animal. And so my recommendation is if your hunter hunts in a place where they're not able to access with a four-wheeler or a truck, something like that, then they may really appreciate a game cart to help them get those animals out of the woods. All right, so once you get that animal back to your house or wherever it is that you're going to process, the next thing to do is get it up on a hoist and be able to start skinning it and processing that meat. Now, I've recommended this before on other gift buyer's guide, but you're gonna need a gambrel. This is the device that you can hook the back legs of a deer onto and hoist it up into a tree. Now, there's all different ways to do this. You can buy just a gambrel like this and use a rope to pull it up over a branch. You can buy gambrels that come with a pulley system, or like we did, is we have a cable going up to a beam here, and it comes down to basically a winch, a boat style winch here, and we can crank it up and down as needed. So a gambrel is definitely number 3 on my Christmas list. And then number 4 is a scales. Now, this is something we've added here at my family's processing facility here. And this is a scales that we add between the cable and our gambrel. And this allows us to weigh our field dressed deer. And it's really fun to be able to compare from year to year and just kind of have an idea. You know, you can look and say, oh, this is a big deer, this is a small deer, but have an actual number to put with that on how big or small that deer actually is. And while this isn't necessary to process your deer, it certainly has given us a lot of enjoyment to be able to compare deer from year to year. All right, so once you get that animal skinned, quartered, and meat off the bone, it's time to turn the meat into something special. And gift idea number 5 on my list this year is a meat grinder. This one right here is a Cabelas 3/4 horse meat grinder. And for me and my extended family, this has made all the difference in us being able to process our own deer without ever taking any of the meat to a processor. Now, obviously you can get meat grinders in a variety of price ranges. This one is a little bit more expensive, but do just be aware, if you get one with a really low power motor, it is going to bog down a little bit more and take longer to get your meat through that grinder. Because all of my extended family uses this, we do quite a number of deer a year, and this one has been just a champ for us and really done well at grinding a good amount of meat. Number 6 on my list is a vacuum sealer. Now, this is awesome for sealing up your steaks, for sealing up your roast, maybe even sealing up your burger. Now, there's other ways to do it. You can use freezer paper. There's a lot of ways. You can use Ziploc bags. But we have found that this helps to preserve our meat longer without freezer burn. And so number 6 on my list is a good vacuum sealer to seal up your meat. All right, so number 7 on my list is going to be a hamburger patty maker. What we like to do is take some of the ground meat that comes out of the grinder, make a ball of about 1/4 pound, throw it on here, smash this down a few times, and you're going to get a perfectly even thickness and perfectly round patty. And this has proven to be a lot better method than just patting out patties with our hands. So number 7 on my list this year is a hamburger patty maker. Number 8 on the list is something I don't have here in front of me, but it would be seasoning. Now, you can go on Cabelas or Amazon or a number of different websites, maybe even your local grocery store, and you can buy all sorts of seasoning kits for jerky, for sausage, for summer sausage, for bologna, all kinds of things. There's all different seasoning kits and cure kits that you can get that help turn your meat, especially your ground meat or your sliced meat if you want to slice it into jerky, but turn it into some really amazing meat snack products that you're really going to enjoy. Number 9 on my list is once all that meat's processed, it's seasoned just the way you want it, it's time to enjoy it, and that would be a grill. Now, of course, if you enjoy grilling on the back deck, maybe you have a bigger family, maybe you want to get a bigger grill. What my family enjoys is this grill. It's a $25 grill from Walmart. We love taking it out on the boat with us. We love taking it camping or on a picnic, and we love doing hamburgers or deer burgers on the grill. We love doing deer steaks on the grill. There's a lot of great ways to enjoy your meat with a grill. So number 9 on this year's list is a grill, whether it's a little one or a big one for your back patio or deck. And number 10 on my list is a smoker. That's what this is right here. It's a small electric smoker. You plug it in, you put some wood chips in it, and it gives you some amazing results. We've made some amazing stuffed deer back straps and some other amazing meats out of a smoker that are really gonna allow you to enjoy your harvest. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you ideas of some gifts that might help your hunter enjoy hunting all the way from success in the field to food on the table. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, don't forget to check out the description box where there'll be links to these products as well as links to other videos with other gift ideas. Until next time, remember to get off YouTube and get outdoors into God's great creation.